Hi first graders, Miss Jobst again, and for Writer's Workshop today we are going to continue our learning around the unit of Slice of Life. Remember, Slice of Life is when you're taking an everyday event or a very personal event and you're writing about it in a really big way, or making your story compelling by adding all those specific details or adding the sequence words that we've talked about. And I have also linked in the document today the I can statements again and the sequence words, just as a reminder to you as to what our goal is for the week, and as well as some of those sequence words that you can add into your own writing. Okay, so today I have a book that I want to share with you. It's called My Best Friend by Mary Ann Rodman, illustrated by E.B. Lewis. And I'm going to read this summary on the backs just so you have a little bit of an idea of what we're going to be reading about. It's summer, and Lily spends lots of time at the community pool where she sees Tamika. Lily decides that Tamika will be her new best friend, but Tamika already has a best friend, and no matter how hard Lily tries, from wearing a new bathing suit to perfecting her pool dive, she can't seem to impress Tamika. Lily just doesn't understand. Without Tamika, who will be Lily's best friend? Okay, so that kind of tells you that this character here, Lily, is looking for a best friend, and she has some challenges that she faces. So as I read today, I want you to be thinking about how this book might be a slice of life book. And when you are looking for some of those features that make it a slice of life book, think about how you could add those into your own writing. Okay, My Best Friend by Mary Ann Rodman. Today is Wednesday. It's playgroup day at the neighborhood pool. That's when I see my best friend Tamika. Tamika is bigger than me. She's 7. She wears her hair in cornrows with beads. She has a 2-piece bathing suit with pink butterflies and 3 rows of ruffles. Hi, Tamika, I say. Tamika wrinkles her nose and sticks out her tongue. Then she jumps into the pool with Shanice. Tamika is my best friend. She just doesn't know it yet. Tamika is ignoring me, I tell Mama. Tamika is 7 and you are 6, Lily, says Mama. I'll be 7 pretty soon, I say. But when you are 7, Tamika will be 8, says Mama. There are lots of other little girls here. Why don't you play with them? I don't want to play with other little girls. I want to play with Tamika. I bet Tamika would like me if I had a 2-piece bathing suit. Mama, can I have a new bathing suit? I ask. Only babies wear suits with a whale on the front. Not until you outgrow that one, says Mama. Plenty of wear left in that suit. Mama isn't looking too close. The very next Wednesday, Shanice yells, Hey, whale girl. Who, me? I ask. Yeah, you, says Shanice. Your behind is hanging out of your suit. I run to the bathroom and check in the mirror. Shanice is right. Next playgroup, I have a new bathing suit. It is just like Tamika's, 2-piece with pink butterflies and 3 rows of ruffles. Hi, Tamika, I say. See my new bathing suit? That's a baby suit, says Tamika. I used to have one just like it. Tamika has a new suit too. It is sparkly pink, 1-piece with circles cut in the sides, like bites out of a cookie. I like your new suit, I say. Tamika doesn't hear me. She's pushing Shanice into the baby pool. I like your new suit, Lily, says Keisha. Keisha is 6, like me. She's nice, but she's not Tamika. Thank you, I say. That Tamika, how can I make her be my friend? I try sharing. I split my popsicle with Tamika. She shares her half with Shanice. I let Tamika borrow my floating noodle. Tamika and Shanice float away, pretending they are mermaids. That Tamika, if Shanice weren't there, we could be real good friends. Then, one Wednesday, Shanice isn't there. Do you want to play mermaids? I ask Tamika. Okay, says Tamika. We have so much fun, Tamika and me. We play mermaids. We slide down the slide. At snack time, we share. I give her half of my cherry popsicle. She gives me half of her grape one. I am so happy I think I will pop. Tamika is my best friend. I can hardly wait for next Wednesday. Tamika, where are you? I call when I get to the pool. There is Tamika and Shanice. Is that baby still there? Shanice yells from across the pool. Isn't it time for your bottle? I want to stick out my tongue at Shanice. Tamika too. They laugh and laugh. They think it's funny. I am not a baby. I am so mad I jump into the pool. You are a good diver, says Keisha. Keisha is nice, but she's not Tamika. Thank you, I say. That gives me an idea. Maybe Daddy could teach me how to really dive. Maybe Tamika would like me if I could dive. Daddy and I work and work. He shows me how to stand, hands overhead, feet in the right place. At first I just fall in, belly first, the way I always do. Then one day I do it right. Daddy scoops me up and hugs me. We laugh and laugh. All the time I am thinking, I can't wait to show Tamika. The next Wednesday, I run ahead of Mama. Tamika is in the big pool with Shanice. They are standing on their heads underwater. Tamika, watch this, I shout. I stand straight and tall, toes pointing down. I dive, sharp and clean. It is my best dive ever. I float to the top and I look for Tamika. She isn't there. Tamika and Shanice are climbing up the pool ladder. Tamika didn't see my dive. That Tamika, says a voice behind me. She wasn't even looking. It is Keisha. That Tamika and Shanice, says Keisha. They think they're so big because they're going into second grade. Yeah, I say. What's so great about second grade? Keisha bounces up and down, making little waves. Yeah, what's so great about second grade? I bounce up and down too. Do you want to play mermaids? Asks Keisha. She smiles so the space in her teeth shows. I wish I had a space in my teeth. Keisha is nice. Who cares if she's not Tamika? Nope, I say. Let's play sea monsters. You got a noodle? Yeah, says Keisha. A blue one. Maybe someday when Tamika is 100 and I'm 99 we'll be friends. But until then, Keisha and I will have lots of fun. Okay, just a few things about this story, My Best Friend, and how I think that it's a slice of life book is first I want to start with the title, My Best Friend, because I think that Lily wrote this book in a very personal way. It's a very personal event in her life as far as making friends, and I think that's something that we all can relate to. And I think the title has kind of a double meaning, a unique meaning, because in the story the author wants you to believe that Lily's best friend is going to be Tamika, but you don't find out until the very end that her best friend ends up actually being Keisha. So I thought that really was a unique way to use the title, My Best Friend. Another part that I thought made it a slice of life was the setting in the story. And the setting, as I hope that you all could tell, was the pool. And not just that it was at the pool, but when it was happening. Because we talked about the setting being so much more than just a place. And the author really made this book a slice of life and used by using a structure, a text structure, by using every Wednesday. So I thought that was unique and different, that every Wednesday they had a play group at the pool. And it starts off by saying, today is Wednesday, it's playgroup day. And then later when she comes back, it says the very next Wednesday, next play group, and you can hear that they're using those sequence words too, like next and then one Wednesday. So again, on the next Wednesday when she really did get a chance to play with Tamika. And then she's practicing with her dad. The next Wednesday is when she's coming and she's going to show Tamika her dive. So I thought that was very unique that the author used the structure every single Wednesday, and that it was also at the pool, and you can tell by the pictures that every event is happening at the pool. And then the last thing that I wanted to share too with you was about the dialogue in the story. My best friend uses a lot of dialogue, and remember, dialogue is when someone is talking. So I picked this page because I thought it was important. And here Keisha asks, "Do you want to play mermaids?" She smiles so the space in her teeth shows. "I wish I had space in my teeth. Keisha is nice. Who cares if she's not Tamika?" "Nope," I say. "Let's play sea monsters. You got a noodle?" "Yeah," says Keisha, "a blue one." So here you can see the dialogue of when Keisha's talking and then when Lily is talking. And also I thought it was interesting that they're using different sentence structures too, or sentence types, like using questions or just using statements. Like Lily likes the fact that Keisha has a space between her teeth, and she smiles so big you can see the space in her teeth, meaning that she's smiling really, really wide and she's happy. Okay, so those were just some of the noticings that I had about how my best friend was a slice of life. So as you continue or even begin your slice of life book this week, I want you to think about some of those things that this author used in this book, and how you might be able to use that dialogue in your text, or maybe you have created a unique title that doesn't necessarily give away or might what's happening in your story, or maybe it has kind of a double meaning in your story. Maybe you're using a sentence or a text structure like every Wednesday. Maybe you're writing about something that happens every Saturday, like every Saturday you go to the park, or every Tuesday you have dance practice or basketball practice and you're writing about that. So be thinking about those different things as you continue to write this week. And I hope you enjoyed my best friend and the Slice of Life book. And you will continue this unit of study for the rest of the week with some more text around the Slice of Life. And I can't wait to hear what books you have, and your teachers as well are really excited to see the book that you have written, your slice of life, about a small event in your life and writing it in a big way, in a compelling way. So have a great week.